Today's video is going to be about a sneaker review of arguably the top 5 colorway of Air Max's, period, bro. We got the Air Max 90 in the bacon colorway. Now, to set things off, let's talk about the background story of the shoe, because let's be honest, the bacon is arguably one of the best stories you'll ever hear in regards to how a shoe came to be. It all started with this dude, Dave Ortiz. He's like this artist slash OG sneakerhead, and I honestly don't know what his job is, but he does know a lot of people in the industry or in the culture. So he has this store in New York called Dave's Quality Meat. And if it's your first time hearing about it, you'd think that it's a butcher shop or like some store that sells meat, because Dave's Quality Meat. But that's actually not the case. It's a sneaker store, but design is like a butcher shop. So if you'll do the research and if you'll look up photos or videos of it, you'll see that inside the store there's a bunch of things like hooks and everything, like a meat grinder. It's like the first concept store ever made. Now the thing is, Nike gave Dave like 3 to 4 months to come up with a colorway and a silhouette for him to submit to them. But I think we can relate to this. He didn't give or submit anything to Nike until like days before the deadline. So basically cramming. I think Nike had to remind him like, yo, if you want this collaboration to happen, you gotta give us something for us to do, or it's not gonna happen at all. So what he did was he went into a nearby deli, ordered like a bacon, egg, and cheese, and then it was like a spur of the moment type of thing. He just clicked all of a sudden as he was ordering, or I think as he was eating the sandwich, like, bacon. Everybody loves bacon. So he went to the supermarket, bought like 4 packs of bacon, laid it out on his living room and stared at bacon for some time, trying to come up with an idea on how to bring bacon to life in a sneaker. And then, fast forward a couple years, then, we got this little dude right here. Now, if you want to hear the full unadulterated version of this story from the man himself, Dave Ortiz, there's actually a video on YouTube from Sneaker News' channel of him telling the story. So you can go watch that and then come back here for the sneaker review. It's perfectly fine. So getting into the sneaker itself. Let's get sizing out of the way, because I struggled with this initially when I was trying to buy the shoe, even after watching a bunch of reviews online. Foamer Simpson, Sean Go, Wear Testers, I all watched their reviews, but I still had doubts. I didn't know which way to go. At the end of the day, I just went with my gut, and I went true to size, and that's what I recommend for you guys to get as well. Unless you have wide feet, then go up half a size, just like any Air Max 90. Just take into account, this is a lot more bulkier compared to your normal Air Max 90. So I have the Air Max 90 Infrared, it's a 2020 release. So if you'll take a look here, there is, just the sheer volume on the toe box. It's very visible and apparent that the bacon has more volume in the toe box, a lot more build, and again, it's just bulkier compared to the normal Air Max 90s. As far as materials go, man, I have nothing bad to say about the shoe. They did not skimp out in terms of the materials, man, because let's be honest, sometimes Nike or Jordan brand use good parts on certain like sections of the shoe, but this one right here, they did great. So the red hits here on the overlays is made out of nubuck, suede here for the mud guard on the lateral and medial side of the shoe. We get this mesh tongue here as well, a really great hit. And then the leather, the quality of the leather on the underlays on the toe box here is just amazing. Even the swoosh as well is also made out of leather. That's also great. The detail that I was really surprised that I actually did not know until I had the shoe in hand is this one. So if you'll take a look at the inner sock liner, that is made out of leather. This leather used here is actually really great, and it adds a premium touch to your sneaker, which is always something that I will always welcome. Big shout out to YOLO Manila and Austin C for helping your boy cop a pair. Go visit them in Makati. It's a sneaker reseller store, and I'll put links in the description for you to visit all their social media pages, including their website. From a comfort standpoint, what you get here is the midsole comprised of a polyurethane foam with the visible air unit in the heel. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. This is actually comfortable. Shocking, right? Because it's an old shoe. I think a lot of people think that, it's old tech, so it doesn't work anymore. It's bricks on your feet, but that's actually not the case. The difference maker or the game changer here is the polyurethane that they used. Again, it's super bouncy. It has some step-in comfort. I think it's just great that even if it's an old shoe, the foam that they use is very much comfortable. Basically, for an everyday walking shoe, these got you covered, but if you are going running...
Thanks, James.
Because I mean, if you're gonna go running, you might as well use like Boost or React. This is not a running shoe per se, so again, just don't do that. So aside from the shoe, they actually have some freebies, and we have some extra sets of laces here, one in red, one in pink, anatomical arch supports. This is actually a OG feature. Oh, shoot. This is actually an OG feature that used to be included in Air Maxes, or I think Air Max 90s, or just Air Maxes in general. At some point, Nike stopped that, but I guess, you know, they're trying to bring it back. So this is like a good addition to, you know, for a purchase like this. I'm sure a lot of people were super happy that Nike retroed this shoe, and I am one of those people. Hey, there you have it for my review of the Air Max 90 Bacon. If you guys like this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon below, all that good stuff. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless.